Hello, good morning, and welcome to your Tuesday quick daily oracle reading. So I'm going to do a lunar cycle of these readings from Taurus to Gemini, essentially. And we have three different piles today. We have the Magick of You Oracle. So just quick little bites of inspiration or advice for your day today. So if you want to make your selection, choosing from your intuition, pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3, let's take a look at what's going on first with pile number 1. Doable. The key is within your grasp. All right, so in a door that has been previously closed to you or that you could not see is now showing itself, and there are more options available. So it really feels like you've had to struggle quite a bit for whatever this is. So take heart and have comfort in knowing that it is happening. This feels like something that is really going to, that is related to foundation, that is related to security. I'm just going to take a look at the book and see what additional messages there might be for you here. It says, what you seek is within your grasp, as with all yeses. There are adjustments. Release yourself from a lingering mental prison of fear that you are not enough, that you are not worthy. You have the right key. Don't doubt it. It's time to be grateful for your teachers, even the ones whose lessons you didn't necessarily like. Past lovers, past employers, bullies, cyber stalkers, all had lessons to teach you. Incredibly, when you meditate on gratitude for these lessons, the struggles around you dissipate. The key to opening the rest of your life hovers within your grasp. It's yours to use. The girl of Doable fearlessly breaks through the class ceiling and grabs the potent symbol of her getting of wisdom, the golden key. Tears of blood are shed, residues of past pains and losses reflected in the carved face on the entryway above her are now transformed into power and assertiveness. If this card is drawn at a time you are seeking to step into the next widely acknowledged level of success, whether it be career advancement, passing a test, being accepted into an institute of learning, this card indicates that the answer is yes. So if you had a lingering question, then there is your answer. And I'm just going to pull 2 Making Magic cards. So you have fire. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. And goddess, healing feminine energy. All right. So that is what I have for you, pile number 1. Thank you so much for joining. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. I also teach yoga and meditation classes if you're interested. So yeah, we'll see you soon. And pile number 2, welcome to your daily oracle reading. Let's take a look at what is going on for you today. So you have the card of sacrifice, number 28. What can you let go of? I feel like there's definitely something that you're carrying around that's old, something that's like, you know, when you're a kid and there's a tooth that you just won't let anyone pull and it just kind of rots in your mouth. That's kind of it's like the emotional or mental equivalent of that. It's that rotten tooth that's hanging out of your mouth. And I don't know where these examples come from. They just come. So I'm just going to read to you from the book for additional insight. Do you feel you're being kept in the dark? Do you feel like you are buried? Redefine your thoughts to contemplate that you are not buried. but planted. Soon it will be your time to bloom, to be aware and to know, but for now you must merge with the darkness in order to grow. The maiden has sacrificed her ego to become her primal self. Her reptile-like spine descends from her pineal glands and plunges deep into the earth, rooting her into the mother's dark embrace and plunging her into Gaia's source. Is she emerging from the earth or being drawn down into it? Both aspects are appropriate to consider. On the one hand, she is planted. On the other, she is blooming. When this card appears, it is time to consider what you are willing to sacrifice, to let go of. What are you prepared to recycle in yourself, in people, places, and things around you in order to nourish and grow? The harder the sacrifice, the greater the exponential growth. Okay, so I'm going to get a few Making Magic cards just to fill out this reading for you. So, growth, that's wonderful. I do feel like for some of you, though, it's a matter of a rotten tooth. So it's like something that isn't actually as important as you think it is, and it's actually not going to be as difficult to let go of as you think it is. Water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. So how do you work with water? And Trinka 5, manifesting money and income. Some part of this letting go process is really going to free up some emotional space in order to draw in more prosperity, more abundance. I feel like this is blocking your way. This could be, for some of you, this is a person, this is a relationship that's just kind of lingering there in the background. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you so much for joining. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. I also offer classes and meditation and yoga classes, so you can find that down there. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Let's take a look at your oracle message for Tuesday. So we have panacea. There is a solution for every problem. There's something here about climbing and climaxes. If you have a habit of only making choices when things get pushed to the end or have that like procrastination thing, I think there's some kind of message to do with that. Almost like tricking yourself into that space, like that sense of urgency, I guess. You're bound by yourself and you're bound by external circumstances. I'm going to take a look at the book and read you some messages here. This, I feel, is much bigger than a daily oracle reading, so I'm just going to go with what's in the book. There is a solution for every problem. When a situation, person, or thing appears to tie you down and hold you back, at the same time, there's a blessing of an opportunity for a solution and rebirth of the situation. The maiden on the card floats along, her feet not even touching the ground. This image conveys that day-to-day events in the grand scheme of her life are not holding her down or back. The rope and the rock on the one foot might slow her, but the snake, an ancient symbol of the goddess on the other, is simultaneously rebirthing her. When panacea appears, allow a situation to transform and rebirth. In fact, expect it to. Why don't you just reach down and untie the knot yourself? It is loose. Why are you slow to relinquish the sense of being weighed down? Why are you holding back your own magnificence? When we feel circumstances are limiting us, we should consider that maybe we are fearful of change, of being all we could be. This card also represents the proven limitations of the patriarchal system and mindset, and how the goddess is surely rising as the snake-clad foot floats higher. Rise above petty squabbles and situations that would see the divine feminine suppressed. Honor the divine feminine in your life. The indigo blue flowers speak of eternal wisdom, the wisdom a child is born with and then forgets. Simplify things. Remember you were born knowing. Let your life grow. It is time to let go of your fears and explore the next adventure. Okay. So let's see. We'll get some Making Magic cards to kind of fill out this reading a little bit. Yeah, I feel like this is actually a really vast reading and subject that I could spend a lot of time on. Feels like I just stepped into a huge space. Okay, on target. Follow your ideal life path. Yeah, that's definitely present here. And love charm. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. This could be a good day to send out that vibration, or to send out things that are meant for you. So if it's your work, you know, like the soulmate equivalent of a job kind of thing. So that is what I have for you, pile number 3. Thank you so much for joining me. I really love doing these readings. Please like, comment, subscribe, and take care.